What's up, everybody? This is Benny from Team Aguacate here with
Andrew Olsson.
And Gachi, Team Aguacate.
Yeah, and we're just here making a top 32 deck profile. Andrew was able to top that Catskill Regional. How do you feel about it?
Pretty good, pretty good. Wish I could have done better, but it's all good.
Felt that. What were your matchups like?
Round one, I won my first 6 rounds, and then I lost the last 3. It was 9 rounds. It was like 270 people or something. Yeah, round one, I played against Jirak, and I won. Honestly, that was kind of close. And then I played against VS K9 round 2. I played against Yummy round 3. And then I played against 2 White Forest players back to back. And then I played against Fiendsmith Mitsurugi. And then I played against Yummy round 7 and I lost. And then I played against Blue Eyes. I lost. And then I played against Christian K9 in the last round and I lost. So I went 6-3. Yeah, and I played Mitsurugi K9. I really like this deck. I feel like it's really well positioned in the format. The Mitsurugi cards kind of like solo all the meta decks in the format. And then the K9 cards are obviously just broken. So, yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
All right. So I played 3 Habakiri, and then I played 2 Murakumo. This is like really important because like it's more of a pure style deck, so you always want to have access to this card. There was a lot of times where I was like adding this card, and I also play like Magatama, so like I would have one on board and then I have one in hand, and it makes it really hard for them to like out it because like I always have access to it, and then like you can bring it back with like Futsu, and then yeah, Futsu. This card is like a brick. I bricked on it, but like you have to play it because it's like the 3rd name, and you want to be able to trigger all of their effects like in the same turn. And then I only played 2 Aramasa because I just didn't know what to cut for a 3rd one. I'm already playing 43 cards in the main deck, so 2 is fine, honestly. But you could play a 3rd. Honestly, I would maybe play a 3rd one in the future. I just don't know what I would cut. And then I played 1 Saji, 1 Kusanagi. Yeah, you need to play these. I didn't play the Serpent, Night Sword Serpent. I think that card's bad. I mean, if you're playing Raziel, like it makes more sense because you just want to go into duo drive. But like, I was only playing like a couple rank 4s, and like one of them was like the Evil Storm Nightmare, which like you need only darks for. So I didn't want to play the extra brick, especially with the Canine cards. And then yeah, for the Canine cards, it's 3 Jokul. This card's broken. It's the best one. You just want to like normal summon it or like just use this effect. Like it's just broken. And then 3 Azuna. Yeah, this card's like pretty good. And then Lupus, Lantern. This card's like Mando, I think. It's just like you want to be able to like spam out rank 5s.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then I played this card.
The new brick.
Yeah, this card is a brick.
You see, Night Sword was lit, but we got the new brick.
It's kind of a brick, but like it can special summon itself out by tributing a reptile. So like,
You feel me?
It can like be fine in like a lot of hands if you as long as you can play a little bit. Like it's just an extender. So, and then hand traps, 3 Ash, 3 Fua, and then 2 Droll. I played 2 Droll because I wanted to respect like Vanquish Soul, and then like also just like the mirror match and just random like Droll is just a good card, and I feel like people aren't really respecting it. So
I agree. I mean, 2 White Forest players. It's pretty different.
And then for the spells, I played 3 Prayers and then 2 Ritual. You could play like a 3rd Ritual. But yeah, I just didn't know what to cut. I also don't have one. But you could play 3, but I think 2 is fine. And then Magatama and Mir. These cards are like, you have to play these, in my opinion, because this card's just really good. You can out like floodgates or like problematic cards, and then you can use it to like dodge like cards in the main. Like this card is just really good, and then this card you have to play because this is how you like play around Molcharmies.
That's actually
My
pretty
boy
crazy.
speaking truth.
So those,
And I didn't play pre-prep because I don't like that card. I was playing it, but I was just always opening it with this, so yeah, I took it out.
how do you feel about those cards? Like a lot of people say that a lot of people don't play Magatama, and then a lot of people say the other.
This
ones
card
are-
is insane. I think you need to play this card. And then, you just need to play both of these cards, in my opinion.
You're just resolving more.
It's kind
effects,
of
right?
weird. You can open up weird sometimes with them, but like both of them will still let you ritual summon from hand. So usually it's fine.
It's pretty gas.
And then I don't play the trap card in the main, so like you're always searching this game 1 if you go first and like using it as part of your end board. And then the canine stuff, I played 2 case. Yeah, I played 2 case and I didn't play chaotic elements. I wanted to just play 2 case because like there's a lot of times where like the searching the second one comes up, and it's also a really good card to like open with. So yeah, I think 2 is fine. You could play 3. I don't think you need 3 though. And then this card is a brick. I'm pretty sure I bricked on this like a lot, but like yeah, it's fine. You have to play it. Yeah. And then Pross, this card is like really good. Should definitely play it. I didn't play Extrav. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing like a bunch of 1-ofs in my extra deck, so. Talents and Call By. These cards are like really good and really sucky, and you just have to play them right now.
How many times did you resolve Called By?
Call By, I think I drew it like a couple times. And then this card was like really good, but I also bricked on it a couple times, so I mean, it is what it is, but it's broken, so. And then 3 in perm. Just
Facts.
it's 43 in the main.
That extra deck gonna go stupid.
Yeah. And then extra deck, 1 Ripper. I was playing 2, but I cut it for the Nightmare card. There was like a few times where the second one maybe would have come up, but like it was fine. Hound. This card's broken. Werewolf. And then I played Nash Knight, CXC's Nash Knight, and then Masquerade. And I didn't play Umbral Horror because I don't have that card. It came up like one time where like I needed it, but I don't think I was winning that game anyway, so I think it's fine. And then I played Dice Smasher and this card for this. These cards never came up. I never summoned these. So
Really?
Yeah,
No Dice Smasher?
I didn't Dice Smasher anybody, so
That's honorable.
yeah. I mean, I just never was able to. So or like usually it's like not really correct to summon this card, like unless you're just like trying to play really ignorantly, but I don't know. I just didn't summon it. And then this card I summoned a couple times. It was okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. And then King of the Feral Imps. You have to play this because it's how you search the level 5 reptile, and then you can do Mitsurugi plays. Or can't have another. And then 1 Evil Storm Nightmare. This card's really good. This is how you like beat Obedience Schooled, because you like triple Book of Moon their Obedience Schooled, and then you also have Murakumo to like deal with their the 3 bodies that they bring out. So they're pretty much like never Obedience Schooling you if you go first. Typhon, yeah, I think I made this card a couple times and still lost. But yeah, it's good. I'd still play it though. IP, SP, and Dynamondo. All these cards came up. This is like part of your inboard. Yeah, this card's really good too. Yeah, those are all good. Just staples. And then for the side deck, I played Triple Lancia. I sided it in against the Christian player, but I didn't draw it, so it is what it is. And then 3 Retaliancy. So I played 0 Draco Tail, but I sided this in against White Forest, and it came up. So that was good. This is a good card. I didn't play Contact C. I really just wanted the, like, something for Draco Tail. And then I didn't play Bell because, like, I felt like this was, like, higher impact. And then the third Droll, just, you need it for some matchups. I mean, it was really clutch for, like, White Forest, and it's really good against Vanquisol.
Yes, sir.
This card I never used. And honestly, I'll probably cut this card because, like, it really just, like, actually I used it once, but it wasn't very good. And it locks you into reptiles, so, like, it conflicts with the canine cards, so I probably would cut this card. And then I played 2 Book of Eclipse and then 1 Lightning Storm. This was, like, what I was siding versus Yummy. And then, like, also randomly, like, with side, like, some siding patterns, I would side this card in going first. And yeah, I really like this card. I think it's really good. And then, yeah, I never drew that card, so I don't know. Maybe I would just play a third one of those. And then for the going first cards, I played 2 Mistaken Arrests. This card's really good, and I think it won me a few games. It does conflict with your Mitsurugi cards, but the decks that it's good against, it's so strong that it pretty much just immediately wins you the game. And it's pretty good against, like, every deck going first because it stops the initial search. So it's better than Droll against, like, Yummy. Yeah, it's a good card. And then I played 1 of the Trap and then 1 Solemn Judgment. Yeah, these cards were really good. Yeah.
And that's how we top 32. And that's how we top 32 in Mr. 22.
Yeah.
For sure. How did you think the deck felt against the meta, though, since people
I think
Mitsurugi...
I think Mitsurugi especially is really well positioned into the meta because it has a solid... It's really good against Yummy matchup, and then it has a solid, like, Vanquisol and Draco Tail matchup. And then, yeah, like, the Mitsurugi cards are just strong. Like, you can overpower most decks with them. And then the canine cards are also really strong. So I think it's well positioned in the format.
For sure.
I wish I could have done better. My losses were a little unlucky, but you know, always could have played better too. So
How do you feel like the canine in the Mitsurugi? You feel like that's the way forward for Mitsurugi right now in the format?
So I would say either, like, pure or, like, a version that is, like, more pure. Like, maybe, like, you could play, like, Fiendsmith cards too. But you just want to play, like, heavy Mitsurugi cards because they're so good into the format right now. So, yeah.
Bet. So you already know, guys. Mitsurugi's strongest soldier.
Yeah.
It's the Mitsurugi boys.
Wait,
let
me do some shout outs real quick.
Of course.
Yeah. So big shout out to Castro.
Yes, sir.
He lent me all of the K9 cards, so
Bro,
yeah, that's my bro.
Bro, we just chilling and we're like, yo, bro, you should just run canines instead of, like, Ragnar Rika. And he's just like, screw it. And he just did it and he just cooked with it, bro. It's like, I personally think that's a really, like, pilot depending deck. You gotta know how to play that deck to cook with it. If not, you're gonna like pack yourself into a corner.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and then shout out Benny, Orlando, Jeremy, Team Aguacate. Shout out the people who came with me. Shout out Yachty. He lent me some cards. Shout out David, Gabby, Baltimore. Those are the people who came with me. And then shout out to Tank and Lucas. Those are my homies back in Oregon.
You already know, guys. That's Team Aguacate signing out.